Guys, welcome to another Minecraft mod showcase. This mod we're gonna talk about is called Epic Fight. Now, Epic Fight transforms your Minecraft combat system into a RPG style system. If you play Dark Souls or Elden Ring, you might get a familiar feeling since the creator of this mod said that this is based on those games. Now, the first thing that you might notice in this mod is the movement animation. This is what it looks like when you are walking. Oh, by the way, you need to be in third person to see the animations. To do that, just press F5 and it will change into a third person perspective. Now this is the walking animation. There is also changes in the running animation. This is what it looks like. The jumping animation. You can see the knees bend when you jump. So that was also changed. And also the sneaking animation, which reflects this. Now, perhaps the biggest change in this mod is the combat system. But first, to see the change in the combat system, you need to be in combat mode. To do that, by default, all you need to do is press the key or the letter R, and it will automatically change into a third-person view. And you will also notice right at the bottom right corner, there is a little icon that shows there that if it shows up, it means that you are in a combat mode. Now, the changes in the combat mode is when you attack, you will see this is the hand combat animation. They also added sound when you're attacking with your hand only. Of course, there are also changes in the weapons animation. This is the one hand animation of a sword. And this is the animation when you are wielding two-hand swords. This mod also added its very own weapons. Each weapon has its own attack animation and a special attack. A while ago I showed you the special attack of the sword, which looked like this, and the dual wielding sword, this is the special attack. Now let's see the added weapons of the mod. There is the great sword, the spear, the tachi, the netherite longsword or the longsword, dagger, knuckle, and my favorite, the katana. Let's see each weapon. This is the great sword. It's quite a heavy sword, so it attacks slow. This is the special attack of the great sword. This is the spear. The special attack of the spear. This is the tachi. The special attack of tachi. Ooh, cool. The longsword. I don't know about the longsword, but it looks like you are going into a stance. Maybe I can parry with this. I don't know. I haven't tried that. And this is the dagger. By the way, you can dual wield the dagger, since you might notice that there is a two-handed. That means you can only equip one weapon. Unlike the sword, you can dual wield, but the weapons that are two-handed or main hand only, you cannot dual wield them. But the dagger, since there is no restriction, we can dual wield that. Let's start a dual wield dagger. So that's a dual wield dagger. Now let's try the knuckles. The knuckles is also not restricted to one hand only. You can dual wield the knuckle. This is what the knuckles look like. And this is the special attack of the knuckles. Bam! That's so cool. And the last weapon is the katana. Now the katana is a little bit special. Yeah, it says here that the next attack can be strengthened while shooting. So whenever your katana is inside this cupboard, or saya in the Japanese term, your next attack will be strengthened. So let's take a look at that. It says there, wait for 5 seconds. There you go. Cool. So this is the normal attack. The special attack is like when you are doing the 5 seconds of inactivity, you're doing the special attack. Now let's talk about skill. As of now, there are 9 skills added by this mod. I will not show all the skills available in this video, but I will let you see one of the skill, which is a famous move in the Dark Souls game or the Elden Ring game, which is called the roll, or the skill roll. To learn the skill, all you have to do is right click and click this part here. I already learned this skill, so it is already said there, applied. So I have already learned the skill roll, or the dodge skill. By the way, to get skills, you can get them in the chest on dungeons, or by killing mobs, which has a very low chance to drop a skill. And again, to use the skill, you need to be in combat mode. So press R and you'll be in combat mode. By default, the dodge controls is left shift plus the movement you want to, or the direction of the movement you want to go. Example, I want to go to the right. I just press letter D and left shift to roll. You can also roll to the left. Oops. The front to the back. There, go to the left. The right to the front to the back. By the way, every time you use a skill, you will consume a stamina. You can see in the bottom right corner, we are actually consuming stamina when we are using or performing a skill. Since we are in creative mode, we're cheating a little bit. We have unlimited stamina. But in survival mode, you actually have to take note of that, because when you don't have stamina, you can actually perform a skill. But in creative mode, you can do it how many times you ever want. I wonder if I can backflip in mid-air. Oh, I can. That's so cool. Anyways, that's it. So that's the roll skill. You can check the other skills if you want to, when you download the mod. There are also some changes in regards to armors. If you look at your armors now, there is two attributes that are added. The first one is stun armor and weight. Stun armor. This attribute will increase the time between stun to the next stun. So you can actually get stunned when you are not wearing armor, and if you are wearing armor, you are actually have a chance to prevent being stunned and getting stunned for the next time. So that's a stun armor. The weight, this attribute shortens the stun time when hurt. It increases stamina consumption of skills and also decreases the attack speed. So take note of that. The heavier the weight is, the increase in stamina consumption, and the slower your attack is. Now let's check the mobs or hostile mobs animation, because as I've said earlier, the animation are also applied on hostile mobs. So let's take a look what they will do when we summon them. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ow! Ow! Oh, oh, oh! What? Let's try that again. Oh, 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 no, what's wrong? Why are you walking so fast, dude? Ouch! Ouch! What? By the way, this mod is still on beta version, so you might encounter bugs or errors along the way, especially if you have any other mods installed that changes animation. Yeah, actually it might cause crash on your Minecraft, so keep that in mind since this is still on beta version. So that's about it, guys. Thank you for watching and see you next time.